For the sake of education, I am going to suggest ground rails both at home as well as schooling at shows. This horse chips into the first fence but then takes the fourth fence long. You just want to figure out your horse's adjustability to a long approach single. However, I'm sure I can speak for everyone when I say that I really appreciated this bending line. Beautifully navigated, and you didn't exaggerate your landing to get the correct lead. So every horse is different, and you just have to know if your horse prefers to do the numbers or adds. I'm going to assume this line is a 6 and your last line is a 3. Your horse seems to be comfortable doing the numbers. So when your horse jumps in long, you want to add leg to ensure the horse doesn't also jump out long. Therefore, the same rule goes for if your horse chips in, you want to add leg so your horse doesn't chip out. Again, this is just for this horse specifically, and this is me assuming without walking the course. And I say this line is a 3 because your horse takes it in a 4, but it looks like you went into jumping position with the intention of your horse taking a long distance out of it. However, your horse jumped in at the base of the first fence, so you could have sat, added leg, and jumped out of it in 3 without having to jump up the neck or deal with a chip in. Again, this is something you experiment with at home, and you walk the course at shows before schooling the course, assuming that you are allowed to school the course. I apologize for having so many assumptions in this video, but at the same time, this is the angle I have to work with, and knowing your horse's striding is important, so that is the whole point of me bringing this up to begin with. You just have to get to know your horse's preferences.